Hey y'all, I'm Lachlan, and normally I would say good morning because this is a weekend in my life, which, did you ask for this? No, you did not. Am I doing it anyways? Why, yes. Is my skin bare because I'm about to do my makeup while I chit chat with y'all? Yes, it is. Did you like that transition with the hair though? Got the hair done, I took a shower, I'm clean, but I decided to do a weekend in my life because, I don't know, I wasn't very motivated to get out of bed today. And I've been sleeping in more on the weekends, and I know that's probably completely fine, and I shouldn't feel bad about doing that, but I wanted a reason to get out of bed and like do stuff, so why not run some errands today and tomorrow and just kind of take y'all along a normal weekend for me, because other than doing stuff with my family, which I will be doing in, I think, a couple weeks. Like, I think we're doing stuff for like the 4th of July, which will be super fun. I figured I would take y'all through a slower weekend, kind of the gist of what I normally do on like a Saturday morning. So it's not morning, it is now 1 o'clock because I didn't get out of bed until 11, but it's fine because, of course, I have a Red Bull with me. So normally I would eat at home, but today I feel like I'm going to treat myself a little bit. I am probably going to go to McDonald's. I'm going to go to McDonald's and get a 10-piece chicken nugget and some fries and a Coke, and yeah, I will probably do that before I can even have food. I need to do something to this face, and a lot of the times on the weekends I get ready here at my desk. Is that sanitary? No. Do I have makeup stains on my desk mat? We aren't going to talk about it, but I'm going to get ready, so I'm going to situate myself a little bit. And if you didn't know, Mitch Power 1116, he streams every Saturday and Sunday unless something is going on. So most of the time I'm like lurking in the stream while putting my face on. So, can count on him to be streaming while I do my face, and I'm just gonna chit chat with y'all. So, let's just get into this. This is my bare face. I have my hair tucked behind my ears. I was gonna pin my bangs back, but I'm so used to seeing my bangs or my fringe, depending on where you are, that it just looks weird to me. And also, I love the process of putting on makeup. If you watch my Firewatch playthrough series, you did see me in the first episode with like all that green eyeshadow. Like, if I have the time, I love doing the whole thing, and I'm gonna do a little bit of extra than I normally would, but I want to keep it kind of basic, kind of what I normally do if I am doing the full face. When I go to work during the week, I literally just do mascara and my eyebrows, and I don't do any face makeup. On the weekends is kind of when I tend to wear more of a full face. Unless I come home from work and I'm doing something like streaming or the Nintendo Drive and I just feel like putting on a full face of makeup, then I'll do that as well. So I've got all my makeup in front of me. I've got my Red Bull, I got my water, and I'll show you all the products, but I'll probably also put a list of what I'm wearing in the description. If you care about it, it's there for you. If you don't care, ignore it. All right, so I'm gonna do a primer. It's the e.l.f. Poreless Putty. It's pretty much almost gone. I should probably buy a new one, but a little goes a long way with this, and I'm not gonna be describing what I'm doing as I'm doing it, y'all. And if I make funny faces and you think it's funny, for one, you've never watched a woman you've never watched anyone put on makeup before, and not have one of these faces, okay? It's just what we do. It's like automatic. Next is obviously foundation, and I do the Invisible Clean by Covergirl. Covergirl is cruelty-free. I'm 105 ivory. People, I'm pale AF, okay? And then I also do the Covergirl like trublend undercover. I'm not fussed about my under eye concealer. So I don't want to just chit chat about makeup as I'm doing this. I also want to just chit chat, because it has been a while that, in regards to being consistent with my long form content, now I could be better about recording new games on the weekend. And yes, I will look like I'm sick before I look better, so bear with me. I could be better about recording like on a Saturday and then saving Sunday for editing, but I have been, y'all are gonna see my forehead, I'm so sorry. I have been, to lack of a better word, not necessarily lazy, but like not wanting to record long form content. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I was so consistent and I did so well for such a long time that I'm really enjoying just streaming long form instead, and then taking what is funny from those streams and creating them into shorts instead, or posting a long form video every other week. Now let me just rub all this in. Phrasing. And I'll be right back. Now this is when I have to move quickly because I gotta do the face powder. I ran out of Laura Mercier powder and I'm trying the Clean Invisible by Covergirl and I don't hate it. It comes with this little puff with that, which I think is fucking cute. Are you kidding? But I do a small version of baking. And for those that have not watched makeup gurus before, I am not calling myself that, by the way. Do not put that on me. I am not. Then you may not understand the term of baking. Basically, I am powdering the F underneath my eyes where I put my concealer. But it sits, it rests, but I don't leave it there for very long, so it's not really a true baking. And then, just put it all over. And I love how I said I wasn't going to talk through what I'm doing, and I'm literally doing that. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to become a makeup channel, y'all, don't worry. I just wanted to take you through my day, and this is part of my day. Now, do I remember what I was talking about before then? Oh, yes. Long form content. I am enjoying the streaming more, and I want to stream even more than I have. Now, there are days that I struggle to be on camera because of family stuff, as we're going through a difficult transitional period with my grandparents on my dad's side. So sometimes I struggle with streaming on days that, it's just hard or stressful and stuff. Stuff's been happening at work too. Shouldn't affect me. So I'm okay. But, so yeah, it's just been a little stressy month, essentially. But, oh yeah, and I'm using this. It's a NYX, I don't know, bronzer. I've had it for a while. I probably should replace it because it's almost gone. Like, I've hit pan, like, a long time ago. Always go down the neck with your makeup, okay? Gentlemen. And I think this is going to be a blush day where I put it on on my nose and everything. I did not know that this was a cream blush, but it's Colourpop. It's a cream blush. Should I have put it on before all my face powders? Probably. But I don't do that. I just do this. It's fine. But I hope y'all are okay with me not doing as much long form. Oh my god, I'm putting way too much on. Hello? Excuse? Hold, let me fix this. Is it too much blush? Probably. Do I care? No, I did not. But I hope y'all have been okay with me not posting long form content as often. I'm trying something a little different with the shorts, and I'm gonna try and stream more, mental health willing, and then I don't want to put out me doing a first look at a new game or whatever. I have a backlog of, I want to say, at least 10 games that I have received via email or reached out to and requested, and just haven't created content around them. So I feel like once I get through those games, even though they've been out, they came out a while ago, and I'm just now posting content about them. If they are good, enjoyable games that I do want to share with y'all, then I might still do a first looks with those. Maybe push out 2 a week if I can get my ish together and do the dang thing and play them finally. And then kind of feel like I can breathe again, because that's kind of where I'm at. Whatever niche you're in, if you fall behind or you feel like you're falling behind in regards to the things that you can create content around, like if it's past due, the popularity of it, the release date of it, everyone else talking about it, then you start, or at least I start feeling anxious. Like, oh my god, I'm like, it's too late to create anything around it, and then it just keeps building up and I don't create anything else. So that's why I have a backlog of content that needs to be created. I really do like posting new games to y'all, especially indie games, especially stuff that you may not have heard of, because then it shares what those developers created with a wider audience. So even though they're past due of when they released, if they're fun, if they look enjoyable, if I think y'all would like it, because if I like it, then I assume y'all would. So if I enjoy it, then I will definitely share those with y'all. Now I'm gonna get into my eyes, and I'm not gonna talk through this because it's not gonna take me very long, but I have a basic Wet n Wild palette. Wet n Wild's eyeshadows are actually pretty decent, and I really like this palette. It's my everyday palette. And this is where I'm gonna get a little bit more fancy. I still have the Animal Crossing Colourpop. This was one of the things that I was able to get my hands on during that whole, I guess, crossover. But it's just basics, y'all. Just strictly basics. But I think I am gonna use, like, I tend to just go for like the glittery one and put it like around my eyes, because I just feel like being a little extra today. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and maybe I'll just do my eyebrows and my mascara, and we will just carry on with my day. How's that sound? Here is the final product, y'all. Put my glasses back on, because this is what it looks like when I have my glasses on, because I do wear glasses or I can't see. I can see it up close, which is why I'm able to still do my makeup, but from far away, your girl is blind. So here's how it looks. I did like a spritz of like an e.l.f. setting spray. I'm very cheap when it comes to makeup. I feel like if you know how to use makeup well, or at least you know a little bit on how specific products work, then you can kind of use anything. Now, some products just suck, but like e.l.f. is super cheap, and I tend to like what they put out. Covergirl for usually everything else, and then I'll do NYX for like bronzers and maybe eye related stuff as well, and then Colourpop. And what is that other one? It's the green one. Oh my god, this is gonna bother me. Hold please. I was literally gonna go and get it out of my makeup bag, but I took 2 steps out the door and I remembered. It's Pixi. It's the green tube that y'all saw. That is my go-to for these dang eyebrows. My bangs are kind of long right now. They really need a trim. I don't want to go and get a haircut because I'm wanting this to grow out more, and I don't want to just go to get my bangs trimmed. So I'm just gonna have to trim my own bangs this weekend at some point. They are doing this stupid splitting thing that I hate that they do. So I'm gonna go and get some McDonald's for lunch, and I will be back shortly, and I will see y'all shortly as well. So I have made it to Meijer. I've put up my visor and it is freaking hot. My cart is off and I'm already sweating. Hence the tank top and the jorts, the cutoff shorts that I'm wearing today, is because it's freaking hot today. With the breeze in the shade, it feels great, but in the sun, in the hot car right now, oof. It's a lot. It's a lot. So I may chat while I'm in the store, or I may just video myself showing off a few things and do a voiceover. We shall see what I'm comfortable with once I'm inside. But this is my first vlogging out in the real world. I don't want judgment from others or people perceiving me. So we shall see how this goes. But I will see y'all inside. I only have a few things on my list. But I just love Meijer, y'all, so I might be perusing maybe like the clothes section or something like that once I'm inside. So I'll see y'all in there. So as y'all can probably tell, I was a little too embarrassed to actually record and talk to my camera as I was inside the store. But that's okay. We aren't always comfortable with our ideas at first. Maybe one of these days, specifically when I have an actual vlogging camera, maybe then I would be okay. And oh, this. Yeah, that face right there. I noticed how expensive that bag was. It was a Vera Bradley bag, and I was like, hell no, I am not spending that amount of money on a bag in Meijer, please. If I'm gonna spend that amount, I might as well go to the actual website and buy something. I have perused Vera Bradley in recent weeks, so it's kind of wild that they sell it in Meijer as well. Basically, this is what it's like going shopping with me, except for it takes way longer than the short amount of clips that y'all are seeing. But I never know what I'm looking for. I just like to, every now and again, look at all the clothes that they have. So I did the shopping, and now you get to see what I bought. Okay, y'all, I made it back from Meijer in one piece. It is hot outside, but nothing compared to what it is in Texas with the humidity on top of it being hot. It is 92 degrees out currently, Fahrenheit, and it is super windy, which feels nice when you're in the shade, but if you're in the sun or getting in a hot car, I think I mentioned this earlier while I was in the car when I got to Meijer, but it's damn hot. Now, I didn't record very much when I was in there. For one, I all of a sudden was shy and didn't want to just record myself. Plus, people were, I don't know why I felt people were watching me. I don't know if it was my outfit. I was wearing jean shorts and this shirt. I don't know if because they were like, "Ooh, girl, you cute," or they saw my phone and they're like, "What is she doing?" So I will have a few clips that you probably just saw and maybe saw some of the things that I did get. But then after I went through the clothes a bit, I kind of just put my phone down and decided to just peruse the store and finish shopping. I did get a few things that you did see probably in the clip. Y'all are about to get a very true picture of what I've been buying from Meijer. Very basic stuff. Usually the same colors. Literally. And no, it's not the same shirt that I have on. It's nothing like built in like how this one is. No, it's just a loose high neck tank top. What else can I say? And then I've got this one in a gray and a tan. Well, 4th of July is coming up, and I'm not one to wear like big graphics on my shirts anymore. I outgrew that. So I went with a basic white tee in a style that I know looks good on me. It's that like ribbed texture that just looks good on me. I just need to find the right undergarment. I'll probably wear just one of these underneath, and it'll be fun. And then for shorts, I went a little crazy. Not really. I went with a nice fun print for summer. These are like a linen style of fabric. They fit really nice, and yeah, it's elastic, it's simple. It's a romper. Now, I know it doesn't look like one, it looks like a dress. That is because, y'all, underneath it has shorts built in. This entire thing is basically a romper with a dress and pockets on the outside. I'm obsessed with this color now. So yeah, this is, maybe it's a bathing suit cover up, or maybe it's just a summer outfit. Because now that I'm realizing how hot it gets here, I need a little bit more variety. And also, like I mentioned, 4th of July is coming up. I need a sun hat, y'all. I don't mess with the sun, okay? I wear sunscreen. I'm gonna wear a damn hat. This one has a string. You can like tighten it. And yeah, it's a basic sun hat. And then we are going to be going to the lake where my aunt and uncle are at, and a lot of my cousins will be there, hence the sun hat, hence some shoes that I actually need to go grab here in a moment. But I don't have like a beach bag, but we're literally just going to the lake. I just want a place to like chuck all of my shit in. And then this is specifically for a swimsuit. So those go together. Let me grab the shoes that I got. And I know that this was probably a trend at one point. I didn't like them at the time. I still don't know how I feel about them, but I don't like to wear flip-flops. I don't like things between my toes. Hate that feeling. So I had to get a shoe for outdoors, a sandal that could get wet and I could just wear to the beach, chuck them off, put them on. Simple. I got these. They're just black slip-on shoes. They make my feet look wider and almost look like boats, which I don't know how I like, but they're comfortable and they're no fuss. I've got these now. So the next thing I need to do is I am streaming tonight in about 2 hours. So I need to schedule my stream, but I haven't made my thumbnail. So I'm waiting up until the last second to do this. Here is Canva. This is how I make all of my thumbnails. I think I've mentioned this in one video. I'll add a card up above if I remember, where I talked about Canva and how I like to use it for my thumbnails and for my content and for assets and stuff. I am gonna use Canva to make tonight's stream thumbnail, and yeah, y'all get a little bit of BTS behind the scenes. So this is exactly how my previous thumbnail from last weekend looked. I'm going to duplicate the page because I'm going to get rid of Luigi here. I'm going to get rid of myself. I'm going to leave the background and the logo as is for this one. I'm thinking either this one or this one. And yes, I did take these pictures literally earlier today. Don't judge me. Behind the scenes. I'm thinking this one. So let's get rid of her. A fun thing about having Canva Pro though. Literally instant background remover. It's literally the only reason I pay for the service, because I have to have that. Now, something I've been doing with these Mario Kart thumbnails has been putting a white outline behind me. I do like the look of it. You're gonna make me big. Oh, by the way, when I went to McDonald's, y'all, and got lunch, a late lunch for myself, the lady in the drive-thru complimented my nails. She was like, I like your nails. I was like, thanks. Thanks, girl. It was kind of nice to be complimented on my nails. You know, I'm trying to be a nail girly nowadays. I am gonna do something about this. Let's see, maybe turn the contrast up a bit. And maybe even the saturation. Just make me just a little bit like I'm not so damn pale. There, I don't hate that. I like it. Okay. Now, I've got a couple of thumbnails from the last time I played Mario Kart. As you can see, this is when I won as Luigi. I'm gonna do something similar. This is where we're trying to be creative here. I could remove all of this painstaking ramp back here, but like, who has the frickin' time for that, dude? Who has the time? Not me. Oh, they didn't do a very good job of outlining any of this. Hang on. Use? Oh, it did an awful job. Look at that. Okay. I'm not dealing with that. So instead, I mean, that looks kind of good. Something like this could be kind of neat. Okay, so one fun thing about Canva that is nice is you can group stuff together. So I grouped the screen and the switch together. So if I make this smaller, it moves with it and I don't have to redo that. So we are going to copy this. We're going to paste it here. And instead of it being at an angle that way, I'm going to do this. Okay. All right. I think that's it, y'all. So simple. Not complicated. I keep my thumbnails pretty simple. I don't like them to be too much. I like to keep kind of like a template of sorts, especially if I'm doing a specific type of stream. So the background's staying the same, the logo is staying where it's at. Instead of having Luigi here, I instead took that graphic that I was gonna use and used it as the screen for the Switch 2. And now I've got the Switch 2 as an image that is now saved here in Canva that I can use for other streams as well. So now that the thumbnail is done over here, that once I download it anyways, I will schedule a stream for later tonight. That only took me a little under 30 minutes to do, not very long. And I might even show y'all, if you show up to stream as to when I'm recording this, I might show chat in the video at some point, just for funsies. We shall see. But there's my thumbnail. I'm gonna schedule this, but I'll leave y'all here for now. Hi, I also stream, so if you're watching this on the YouTube video and you were here for this actual live stream where I'm recording this on right now, let me bring up my phone real quick and I'll let y'all say hi. I'll let y'all say hi and I'll add the chat portion into the video. So if you would like to say hello, hi, you can do that right now. And I will add it to the video as well. So if you would like to do that, you can. If you're here, if you feel like it, or if you don't want to, that's fine too. That's too. But Mitch is very excited about it. Mitch is excited. There's Bowser. Speak now or forever hold your peace. You already getting in a peace sign, literally. Who is ready for some Mario Kart World tonight? I'm excited. I'll say goodbye to this portion of the video and I will stop recording and we'll get into the actual normal stuff. Oh, there's Riley with the final bit. Good morning. Hopefully y'all can hear me just fine. Sorry it took me a moment. I was trying to figure out which Grand Prix Cup I wanted to play in. I figured I would start day 2 of my weekend sitting out on my front porch. I did end up streaming last night. It went really well. I did watch the Donkey Kong Direct this past week. I really enjoyed it. I have pre-ordered Donkey Kong, and after watching the Direct, I am super excited to play it come July. So if you're also going to be playing that... I got people! I got people, Seth! Isn't that the one? Isn't that the one that's hard to get? Look at people! He's so freaking cute. Are you kidding me? There was lots of fun moments during the stream. And why am I out here playing on my Switch? My Swatch 2. I wanted to play this handheld. To be fair, I haven't played a lot of handheld on the new Switch quite yet. So I want to take advantage of that feature while sitting outside, because I don't get enough outside time. I don't know if y'all knew this about me, but I'm inside a lot. I'm inside a lot unless I go to Meijer and do some retail therapy. Other than that, I'm inside a lot. Now, I also picked up this or chose this Grand Prix because I wanted to unlock Farmer Peach, but I don't know where the food is in this level. You know what I should do one day? I should randomly play or start a lobby online, and anyone that is friends with me on the Switch can just join. Otherwise, I'll just play by myself. Which, is that sad? Maybe. It is 1:40 in the afternoon. Now, I have been up for a while, so don't you think that it's the same as yesterday, because it is not. I've been up since right before 8 a.m. Did take me a while. I won first place, by the way. I won first place. It did take me a while to get out of bed, but I eventually did. As you probably saw, I had some eggs and some toast. My mom made me eggs because my mom loves me. So I did stream last night. I'm in race 2, by the way, y'all. And then after I streamed, I did a little bit of editing. I wanted to kind of get a jump start on this vlog for y'all, this weekend in my life. I hope y'all are enjoying what you have seen thus far. Who has passed me? I don't know who that is. I think that's the dolphin. I swear to God, the dolphin just passed me. What? Excuse me? Oh, there is food on this level. Yes, I got Farmer Peach. Oh, that was so worth it. That was so worth it, y'all. So worth it. Now, what will I get into today, you probably are wondering? Well, first, I'm going to beat this cup in first place on 50 cc's. One thing that I am wanting to do with this new Mario Kart version that I haven't done ever was beat all of the tournaments in first place, kind of as a completionist thing. I feel like once I do that, then I've quote-unquote beaten the game. I think I would count it as beating it once I accomplish that. And I just got hit with the blue shell. That's why I freaked out like that. Boom, first place. Farmer Peach is so cute, can you not? Ugh, I love it. So once I beat this cup, then I will probably schedule my stream, because I am planning on playing Animal Crossing on the Switch 2 today for the first time. I started a new island earlier this year, the island of Listen, and I'm excited to play it on the Switch 2. I've heard good things about the loading screens being shorter. There's minimal to no pop-ins on islands that are fully decorated. Now, I won't come across that issue until my island is decorated, but I didn't want to start another island from scratch. And since I started one just earlier this year, literally the last thing I did was a villager hunt for the 3 plots. I haven't made the furniture for the plots yet, but that is probably what I will get into today. I'm taking it slow on the new island, but I am excited to just see how it runs. So I'm going to stream that later on today, probably an early evening stream versus a nighttime stream. And it is loud around me. Just be aware. Oh no. The blue shell's coming for me again. But depending on what time I schedule stream for, if I have time, shit. Blue shell again. Come on. Give me a break. I would like to record playing Tears of the Kingdom on the Switch 2, because graphically it's supposed to be really pretty. And y'all know I haven't beaten that game. Or if you weren't aware, no, I have not beaten that game. So I am excited to record kind of first impressions on the Switch 2 and starting it all the way over. So hopefully I can schedule stream, do that recording, and then stream later on today. So that'll be fun. Great to be queen. Ooh, and I unlocked a new character. Nice. Hey y'all, I'm back. So, if you've wondered why this video has had a bit of a turn, we can never really tell how our day is going to go. Some personal stuff came up and it became a little bit of an emotional day. And yes, I'm actually recording this on Monday, the day after my weekend in my life. So if you're wondering why my outfit has changed, why I might look a little different makeup wise, it's because I've been through a full work day and now I am recording this portion. I didn't want to just leave the video how it was because I wanted to give you all a true picture as to what may come up in my weekends, and it happens to everyone. But I'm looking at clips that I did take throughout the night, kind of to give you a little bit of insight into what I ended up doing. I ended up taking it very easy. No, I did not stream Animal Crossing. I will be picking that up tomorrow night from when I'm recording this. I will be playing that instead tomorrow. But instead, I just kind of took it easy. I ended up going outside with the dogs for a moment, and then I had some dinner downstairs in the front room. I watched some YouTube on the TV down there, and I had Luna right there beside me, or not beside me, but in the floor in front of me, of course, because I was eating. And then once I finished my shrimp fried rice is what I had for dinner, I ended up having some chocolate protein ice cream, which that ice cream is a Michigan brand. My dad ended up purchasing it on a whim, and I really like it. So because I was eating just shrimp fried rice for dinner, I figured I could have a little bit more protein. So I hate ice cream to make me feel better. But later into the evening, I did something for the first time that I've heard about, but I've never actually done it before, and that is junk journaling. And I didn't know if I would like it. I haven't been able to maintain a journal for any amount of time. I can't even maintain guided prompts via journaling, and maybe it's because I'm trying too hard with the journaling part. The only times I've been able to actually journal have been when I have been upset about something or sad about something. So instead of writing out stuff, I decided to be a little bit more creative, and something that I've been hearing a lot about is something called junk journaling, which let me do a quick Goog and give you an actual definition on what that is. So junk journaling is a creative form of art journaling that involves making personalized journals using repurposed materials such as old books, magazines, postcards, and various other things like tickets and maps. It allows individuals to express their creativity by combining different textures and visuals, resulting in a unique and handcrafted journal. Now, I have seen people mention it before, I've heard the term before, and I knew a gist about what it was, but I never tried it for myself. And because I was in a bit of my head, and because I was very, very drained after everything was said and done, I wanted something that I didn't have to think about. And so I knew that I had scraps of paper. I have a plethora of stickers, y'all. I'm one of those people that buys journals and stickers and never uses them. So this is the perfect way for me to utilize the stickers that I really like, that I've been just holding on to and never pasting them anywhere, and using notebooks that I've held on to and never use. So yeah, I started a little bit of junk journaling, and I'll let y'all kind of see some of that creative process. You've probably been seeing some of it as I've been chit-chatting along with it. But yeah, I'll let you watch the rest of me kind of going through and finding my own way with junk journaling. But basically, that is what I did for the rest of my evening on Sunday. I ended up watching more YouTube in bed, and I knew I was going to record what you're seeing right now tonight. I just said I will put that part off for another time. Gave myself grace. I did what I wanted to do, which was just chill. Just chill, eat some food, do something creative that didn't use a lot of my mental capacity, and then basically be a lump in the bed. And it's exactly what I needed because I woke up refreshed this morning. I took a shower even before I went to work. Did a full day at the office, and now I'm home recording this bit. And as soon as I finish recording this, I'm gonna finish editing this video, and that's what y'all are seeing right now. So I hope y'all enjoyed something just a little different from me, and basically a very true weekend in my life. Even the non-positive stuff as well. You're seeing a very raw version of me that I haven't really shared with y'all before. I know I share stuff on streams, but if you're not there for my live streams, you don't get to really hear a lot about me. And so this is kind of another true grasp into a simple weekend with me. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more videos like this, and let me know your thoughts. And I guess I'll talk to y'all when I talk to you. Okay, bye. And oh my god, I can't believe I almost forgot how I normally end these videos. And thank you so much for watching. Nailed it.